In life, we plan for so much, for jobs, travel, even what we're gonna have for lunch. We adjust and we pivot when things alter our course. But what happens when cancer becomes one of life's hurdles, sending you down a rough path that could shatter your plans of having a family? Well, that is the reality for so many women, and one group is hoping to empower women with vital options that could help them reclaim that dream.
It started back in 2014, where I noticed a little bit of a weird symptom in my breast. I had some nipple discharge in my left breast.
Many doctor's appointments and countless tests later, Amanda was diagnosed with the very early stages of breast cancer.
It was pretty overwhelming. I am a financial gal. I don't know most of the lingo as it relates to cancer or fertility.
So the researching began, looking into all things cancer, trying to find the best treatment to not only save her life, but preserve the quality of life during the process. And she admitted fertility was not at the top of mind.
I did have the good fortune of speaking to some specialists who brought that fertility preservation to my attention as an option before treatment started. And so I'm one of the lucky ones. The national stats are really bad.
Roughly 70% of patients diagnosed with cancer under the age of 45 survive more than 5 years post-treatment, and this survival rate is rising. However, less than 50% of doctors speak to patients about their fertility options before risky treatments.
They always have this worry. Already their lives is, in jeopardy in some ways because they were diagnosed with cancer. Secondly, they felt because of their cancer diagnosis, they may have lose hope with their reproductive choices because chemotherapy, radiation usually will damage the ovarian cell.
And Generation Next Fertility's passion for women's health is what drives their unique brand, combining Western medicine and Eastern holistic practices, treating women both physically and emotionally. They play classical music for the eggs and embryos. And when there's a pregnancy, you get the gong.
So from receptionists to our clinical staff to our laboratory, everything is just trying to cater to patients' needs.
In October, for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the company launched their Eggtober campaign, giving 25 women in the U.S. who have been diagnosed with breast cancer the opportunity to have free egg freezing and storage. Also, starting this month, women diagnosed with breast cancer will receive free guidance and consultation, along with deeply discounted egg freezing and storage. For Dr. Luke, breast cancer hit close to home, and this campaign is an extension of her passion to help as many women as possible.
We want to get to the patient and say, guess what, we're here to help you financially, emotionally, whatever we can, so that you can have a choice. Moreover, we also help them with medications to get them free medication, which is costs can up to $3,000–4,000.
Amanda, inspired by her journey with breast cancer and fertility treatments, started her own nonprofit, Chick Mission, to help cover the costs of fertility treatments for women diagnosed with breast cancer.
And this is not elective. This is to save and preserve chemotherapy, which is systemic, and many of the cocktails include a very high risk dose of a medication that will leave you, 90% likely to be infertile. This is not elective. And I cannot tell you how frustrated I was when I got off the phone with my insurance company and they told me, you're not infertile yet.
Both women are hoping their efforts are a catalyst for broader change for all.
I really hope legislature and government will be able to cover this kind of treatment for patients, especially when they are having breast cancer. And if we want a bigger, grander hope, will be egg freezing for all women, for all. Like for, in terms of insurance coverage.
To have organizations like this, really put their hearts on the line and their dollars and give back to the people that are struggling right now. That is going to give them a ray of light in a very hopeless time in their lives, and that is just everything.